bunny. Sippy, sippy. Today's video is going to be strictly a first impressions makeup review kind of thing, and literally I have been so excited to film this video ever since I got back from LA. I got this in the mail literally the day that I got back, but I couldn't film it or show it to you guys until the product's official release. So today was the first day that I even applied it myself. And I thought about several different ways that I could film this video. At first I was like, oh, I'll film myself putting it on, but I don't know why. Something about like filming a makeup tutorial, like me actually applying things on my face, it just makes me nervous. I don't really know why. That makes nearly no sense. So Tarte did provide this kit to me for free for review. If you have a problem with things like that, you're probably not going to enjoy this video. You might not want to stick around. I am very grateful to companies like Tarte or any other company that provides me something that I can talk about or review for you guys, because let's face it, I really love filming a video every single day, but I'm not that interesting. I can't come up with enough stuff to go out and buy or pick up or talk about. So this saves me from doing a tea vlog every day. So I don't know, just if you're the kind of person that feels like somebody can't possibly receive something for free and then be honest about it, then you're not invited to this party. I'm sorry. So this kit is a QVC exclusive. This is called the Journey to Natural Beauty Kit, and I'm rereading on my little thing that they gave me, and this is retail valued at $165, but you pay like $59 something, just under $60, and it has 3 new products in it. So I'm gonna get right in and give you a first impressions. I did my entire face using this kit, and the only product that I used outside of this kit was my regular clear brow gel, and this did not have a bronzer in here, but my face feels naked without contouring, so I used my regular Tarte bronzer that I use for contouring every day anyway. The product that I was afraid of the most, yet ended up liking best out of every single thing in this kit, is their Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation. This is what it looks like. I really honestly did not have high hopes for this product, simply because I have never found a liquid foundation or any other kind of foundation besides airbrush foundation that I really enjoyed. So I was just kind of like, oh, like kind of afraid that it may feel greasy or may not give me the kind of coverage that I wanted, but I was beyond pleasantly surprised by this product. So I know it's just like the first time I've ever put it on my face today, but I was incredibly wowed by it. I honestly would feel comfortable with taking this out of town with me instead of taking my whole airbrush system like I just did, and that gets kind of crazy. So I really feel like this is a product that really does what it says, and I honestly think that it's because of the whole Amazonian Clay thing. I love every product so far that I've tried from Tarte that's got the words Amazonian Clay attached to it. It's oil free, and it really is honestly full coverage. Like, you brush it on and it almost has the texture. I wished I still had a little bit. You know what? I'm such a professional. I seriously like use this. Like, I use the makeup brush and I put it on a paper witch plate. I'm gonna squirt a little bit of this out for you guys so y'all can see. I really don't want to waste any of it. And I got the lightest color, so it comes in 5 different shades, and I am of course the lightest color of light, so I got light. It almost looks like a mousse type foundation. It feels a little bit thicker when you pick it up with a brush, but it does not feel thick at all once you wipe it on your skin. And a lot of foundations say that they're buildable, but let's just say 9 times out of 10 with any kind of, I almost said over the counter, but any kind of foundation that's not airbrush foundation in the past, the buildable aspect of it really does not work. But this just, I don't know. I'm so excited about this. The coverage just was amazing. I do have some trouble spots right now. It really matches my skin pretty well, so you probably can't even see where I just swatched it. But I have a big, nasty kind of like blemish thing on my chin right now, and literally 1 layer of this was all it took. But I really don't think that I have like, you know, like a cakey looking look. I don't know. It's perfect. That's my most favorite product in this kit, so that's why I just devoted an unreasonable amount of time to talking about it. The next item that I really liked in this kit is one of the brand new products that's being released with this kit, and it's called the Brow Architect, and it looks almost just like any other eyebrow pencil would, but there's actually 3 things in this one thing. So once again, I feel like it's kind of following a little theme, like, you know, it all fits in this little travel bag, and these are really good items for traveling. I mean, they're good at home too, but you get what I'm saying. So there's 3 tools in this one tool, all for your brows. The very first thing is there is a spoolie brush on the end to help shape and groom your brows. And the makeup part of this is really an amazingly awesome tool. It is a pencil, and it's kind of like, it almost feels like a powdery kind of pencil, which is what I'm used to. My everyday brow routine, I use the Dior brow pencil, and this too is kind of like a powder in a pencil form, if that makes any sense. But the thing that I love about this product is the shape of the pencil. It is one that you twist to sharpen. You don't sharpen it, obviously. This is in plastic. You can't sharpen plastic, though you could try. The tip of the pencil, and I don't know how well this is gonna show up on camera. I'm still trying to get used to this new camera. Bear with me. The pencil is in an angled shape. So when you sharpen it, it forever just gives you more product in a angled shape, which I find is a lot easier actually to fill in the brows, because it's not like, you know, a regular pencil shape. It's something that's angled, and most people's brows have a little bit of angle. I don't know. Plus, this was just a great tool for me because I have very thick eyebrows. I love thick eyebrows. I know thick eyebrows are not the thing for some people, but I love my eyebrows, and this was just so easy to kind of really define this like top, tip, corner, I don't know, the frontal brow. And the last third of this pencil is a defining thing. This is probably the only thing on this pencil that I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm using it properly, or maybe you guys can tell a major difference and I can't. There's always a small chance, medium-sized chance, that I'm not using this properly, but it almost looks like an eyeliner, but it has a very light golden powder, and I just kind of swiped this on underneath the arch of my brows just to give me some extra definition. I can definitely see the product when I put it on. I just don't know if it massively makes that big of a difference on my face when you're looking at me. I don't know. Maybe if you were in person, I don't know. So that was definitely my second favorite product in this little kit. My third favorite product is a blush, and once again, it's the Amazonian clay formula, and this is in the shade Fearless. This is the blush color that you get regardless of what color foundation that you get, but I love this shade of blush. It has just a little bit of shimmer in it, which I think kind of just adds a little bit of brightness, and that's really one of the things that I love about this kit the most, is that it really has a natural feel to it, and I feel like the look overall, it's just very natural. It's not overdone, it's perfect colors and just a perfect polished look for spring or summer or Valentine's Day, which I'm actually looking forward to this year, but that's another story. So anyway, back to this blush. I have tried the Amazonian clay blushes before, not in this specific color, but I can really vouch that they do honestly last all day. Every time I wear one of these, I never have to touch my blush up, and that's just a really convenient thing if you're out and running errands all day or going to school all day and you want to make your makeup last. I'm an idiot because they do provide you with a big brush in here, and the handle has the nice woven texture that matches the little bag that they give to you, so that's really cute. I use this to apply my blush, and then I read on the little sheet afterward that they gave me with this kit that this is actually a foundation brush. I used it with the blush and it worked great as a blush brush, but maybe it works great as a foundation brush too. I don't know, so excuse my stupidity. The next product I tried in here is one of the other of the 3 brand new products, and it's a new type of lipstick, and this is called the Amazonian Butter Lipstick, and this is in the shade Plummy Rose, and you also get this same shade of lipstick no matter what color foundation that you order. Honestly, I really like the feel of this lipstick and the texture of this lipstick, and that it gives you a little bit of a glossy sheen. It has a very nice feel to it. It goes on really easy. It's not like chalky or anything like that. But obviously I wish it was red. I don't think that this looks bad on my face or anything. I mean, I think it's a very beautiful color. I'm just partial to consistently wearing a loud shade of red lipstick on my mouth. With the shade of blush and everything else, I definitely see why they put this into the kit. I don't think most people prefer to wear red lipstick, so I think that this is a much more wearable shade for people in general. I'm also a sucker for like product packaging, and I really like the fact that this is in a little paper type tube. I'm sure it has like eco-friendly benefits, and that's one of the reasons that they do it, but I just kind of like this little, I don't know if like damask, I think that that's the pattern term that I'm looking for, but it's got these little like floral things on it. I don't know. I'm gonna be so excited if I find out like when and if they make this same type of lipstick in a red shade, because I love red lipstick. The last product in this kit is the mascara, and this is another one of the brand new products that's being launched in this kit, and this is called the Lights Camera Flashes Statement Edition. Just Statement Mascara. I had to like reread on here. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think that they do have a Lights Camera Flashes mascara, but this is just like the statement version that I think is supposed to just be a little bit more dramatic. I don't have too much to say about this mascara because I really just kind of think that it does what it says. It gives you bigger, kind of longer looking lashes that would maybe be more of a false lash effect. So I think that if you like that sort of thing, that you're gonna love this mascara. I personally love stuff like that. Those are all the products that you get in this little travel bag. Once again, this is totally like very cute for spring, and I like the whole chevron zigzaggy kind of print. Everybody calls it chevron these days. It's still just zigzag to me, okay? That's how we say things on the swamp. This ain't no chevron, this is a zigzag. So the link will be in the info box down below if you want to check out this product. You can also order it by clicking on the link down below, just in case you don't know how the QVC works, or you don't have time to watch it, or you don't feel like calling and ordering. You can order this kit online. I'm not getting paid by Tarte to do this. I don't get any more perks if a million of these sell or none of them sell. You know, it doesn't affect me personally. I hope that the launch goes well for Tarte, because they're one of my favorite makeup brands. So I hope this goes well for them. But it doesn't personally benefit me in the slightest if a ton of these sell or none of them at all. And that's the same way as like everything I ever talk about that any company provides to me on this channel. It doesn't, I mean, beyond this, it doesn't really affect me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like to try out a lot of new makeup products and just kind of get first impressions, see what's good, see what I can put in my monthly favorites, see what I don't like as well. Leave me some comments down below. I would sure love to read them, especially if they're comments specific to my video and not just like, you know, fishing for people to go to your channel. I sure would love for some people to interact with me. As always, I would love and appreciate to have you guys stick around. If you want to take just a moment of your time and click subscribe, become a member of the swamp and give an alligator its wings. Also, if you want, you can like me on Facebook, facebook.com/graveyardgirl, or you can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, or Instagram @graveyardgirl, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!